I've been struggling with this all morning. You have no idea what take this is. I have no idea what take this is. I'm not really keeping track because this is supposed to be a quick, short intro video. Because this is my first YouTube video. Woohoo! Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm super excited to have you here. This is the start of something new for me, and I'm really, really excited to get going. So let me introduce myself. My name is Jade. That was Mojo, if you're able to see him, my orange cat. And yes, as you can see, he engages in orange cat behavior. He also has a UTI, so poor kid can't really help himself. Um, but anyway, you didn't really come here for Mojo just yet. So I am gonna get started. So let me introduce myself. My name is Jade. I'm 28. I live in the Seattle area in the Pacific Northwest, but I am a California native from the Bay Area. I come from a Filipino and Hawaiian background, so I'm a Filipina Hawaiian American. My mother's side is Hawaiian, native Kanaka Maoli, and my father and his family are from the Philippines, from Manila. They immigrated here to the United States in the late 80s, early 90s, and out popped me. So, that being said, my cultural background does shape a lot of my experience, which you'll hear me go into in future videos because there aren't many Filipina or Hawaiian content creators out here, first of all. So if you haven't encountered one before, nice to meet ya. And that becomes really important when we start getting into discourse about society and culture, philosophy and psychology, and how our ethnic backgrounds shape our psychological experience. But we're not getting into that today. Today, I'm just letting you know who I am, what I'm about, what we're here to do. So, first things first, I'm gonna give you just the quick resume from me now that you know kind of who I am and what it is, what we're here for, what we're doing. Education wise, I have a degree in community psychology with focuses on user research and business, specifically in marketing. Other than that, I do also hold professional certifications for social media management, for project management, and also for financial planning soon, hopefully. That exam is so hard to study for. Anyway, yes, I have a degree in psychology. In community psychology, I graduated with honors as an undergraduate research fellow and as a published author in my school's research journal. Cross your fingers, prayers up that I'm published in an academic journal sometime in the next 5 to 10 years. Professionally, I have a role as an executive assistant at a financial services firm in their technology and data organization. So I support leaders, specifically managing directors in our tech and data organization. I support program managers for client solutions. I support the global head of data, AI, and hybrid cloud infrastructure. And I also support our global head of index engineering. If you don't know what any of those are, that's okay. You'll learn as we go along. It's my role, and so when I discuss things related to my role as an executive assistant, you'll hear me reference my role and who I support more in depth. And at my core, just to let you know, I'm an Enneagram 5. I am a Libra, Life Path 1, whatever, INFJ, whatever you want. I'm more like an INTJ at this point in my life. I've taken the Myers-Briggs about 8 times in my life since I was a teenager, just because I study psychology, so personality tests are sometimes part of the curriculum. And I, at this point, believe I'm an INTJ. So yeah, Enneagram 5, INTJ, whatever you want to hear. We'll probably get into that more in the future also. But mainly, related to this channel, what you need to know about my character and personality is that I'm very ambitious, I'm super driven, and I am in constant pursuit of excellence. I pride myself, I pride myself on being a curator and purveyor of quality. And part of my reasoning behind starting this channel is that I've become very dissatisfied with the content on my algorithm across platforms. It's like a multi-platform issue for me. And there's just a lot of brain rot content out there. I really wish that, the peer review process, which I guess is like the reactor videos on YouTube, um, was more well backed. I don't really know what I'm trying to say with that. I just wish that like some of the content that is put out was like fact checked rigorously before it got put out, like opinion pieces to the side, of course. But I just am not a fan, and so I'm not engaging on social media as much. And I have become so fed up that I was like, if I'm not finding content that I enjoy, that's like informational and entertaining, educational, then why don't I just make it myself? Um, so you'll see me here doing that, like right now, maybe. This is meant to be a short intro video, but we'll see how long it gets. Um, and ultimately, I made this channel because I needed to start somewhere. I have not made as much progress on my goals as I wanted to this year. I'm sure many of you can relate. But a lot of them hinged on me starting this YouTube channel. And to start a YouTube channel, you have to upload videos. So this is the first video I'm uploading on my first YouTube channel, so that I can kick off some of these ambitious goals that I intend to reach by the end of the year. You'll learn more about my goals in a later video, most likely where I do an audit and review and pivot, most likely. So I started this channel as a way for me to take that first step. For me, it's all about accountability, and I don't have any accountability buddies in my day-to-day life right now. My closest friends do not live near me, and the one friend who would be the coolest to hear from, actually, hopefully I can get her on here sometime, lives in Virginia, which is 3 hours ahead of me. So it's kind of difficult to get our schedules aligned in that way, especially since we both also work for the same company. I know that she's working right now and I'm on my lunch break, and so it's one of those things that kind of just like needs to balance out. Regardless, I'm excited, even though my audience is itty bitty and it may just be you and me right now, because you get to help shape this channel as it grows. I want this to be a space where we can connect and learn from each other. I am so looking forward to building an online community full of people that share my interests in things like reading, in writing, in, what I call and consider, and what you've seen me call, the modern Renaissance. Now is the perfect time to consider yourself a modern Renaissance man or woman, because having a vast multitude of interests that you dedicate time to, that you become known for your variety and your proficiency within those various skills and talents, that's considered a Renaissance man or woman or person or whatever. And I think that that's missing from society now. This ability to be general. Our brain was not meant to specialize in things. And in fact, you'll look at evolution and, animals, creatures, flora, fauna, etc., that were too specific and couldn't adapt because they didn't have a foundational baseline across skills generally, are the reasons why they don't exist anymore. So here we are, becoming more of a Renaissance human, and I'm 10 out of 10 for that. So if you feel like you just want to lay in bed and rot all the time because there's no point, then this video and my channel likely isn't for you. I believe in creating my own meaning in life, and even if I change my mind later on, still my choice. So I'm gonna close out this video very soon, I promise. Just quick what you can expect from me, since I mentioned that my interests include reading and writing. I'll be sharing things like video essays, vlogs, podcast episodes, and also sharing some of my creative projects and life updates because I do stay active. Um, just in general, I stay active all the time. You'll see me navigate my life as a remote executive assistant full time. You'll see me explore my personal development journey and balancing creativity with my everyday responsibilities and aspirations. I'm also super into discussing things like career strategies, life lessons, how to stay sane in this crazy time that we live in, um, and also learning how to learn, and maybe also learning things alongside me. Who knows? Um, in short, the channel is really going to be a mix of everything that helps me elevate my life, and I hope it inspires you and helps you to elevate yours too, if that's what you came here for. Um, I'm not going to mention too much. I will just say if you're curious or interested about what I have out right now, you're welcome to subscribe or take a look at the posts I have on my Substack. I'm not very active on Instagram right now. I don't know that I will be in the future, so TBD on that. But I am over on LinkedIn. I welcome you to follow and connect with me on LinkedIn. It's, of course, just my name, Jade Kanui Roque, after the LinkedIn slug. And be sure to check out any of the links and resources I put in the descriptions of my videos. I spend lots of time curating what I choose to share with you, so I hope that you take a moment to explore, look, comment, give me your ideas and feedback on what it is that I've shared. And I'm really looking forward to what we do together. So, if all this, if I haven't lost you yet, all this sounds like something you're into, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, and join me as we figure this out together. So let's make this a fun and inspiring space where we're all growing and leveling up together. And thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you in the next video, I promise. Till then, take care. And Mojo says bye too.